So in this video, we're going to talk about enums. They're a really useful feature in Unreal Engine that helps you make your code cleaner and more manageable. Think of enums as a way to group related constants together under a single type. For example, instead of using a number or a string to represent different character states like idle, running, sprinting, you can use an enum to give these states descriptive names. This makes your code easier to read and reduces errors because you're limiting the possible values to those defined in the enum. Enums are also great for switch statements and can be easily used in blueprints, making them a versatile tool for both coding and visual scripting in your projects. Okay, so how do we create an enum in blueprints? All right, so we're going to go here. We're going to make an enum that changes the character's movement speed, all right? So we go to blueprints, enumeration. We're going to call it enum underscore character speed. All right. And we open it up and we get this. Then we add a numerator. And as you can see, we got the first one. So we're gonna name the first one walk. Then add another one, run, and super run. Okay. So we got the Enum. We have a walk speed, run speed, and a super run speed. All right. So how do we use this? Now we go to our character. Okay, and instead of doing this from the last example that we did in the series, we're gonna get an enum. So variables, we name movement speed, and instead of the boolean, we select our enum, which is forgot what we named it already. Character speed, and there it is. Then we drag it out, and we can do a switch statement. As you can see, we have all the options, right? We're gonna make a couple more keyboard events just for debugging. All right, so this is 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna make another function called custom event set character moves move speed. Okay, and this is gonna take in our new enum for character speed. And call it character speed. All right. And now we can use this switch statement here. So when we call this function, we're going to pass in a character enum, which then, depending on what we pass in, is going to do something different, right? So we're going to just change the character movement speed. So we get character movement, set max speed, set max walk speed. Okay, so for each of these statements, we're going to set it to a different one. Okay. So on walk, we're going to set it for 300. Run 600, and super run, we're going to just break it at 1200. Okay. So this is the function that's going to do it. And we're going to do all this by pressing the key. So that's why we have these. We're just going to call set character movement speed. And on 1, we're going to call walk. On 2, we're going to call run. So we switch it. And on 3, we're going to call super run. Okay. We have 4. So we're gonna compile. Okay, and we can already test it. So this is the default. I'm gonna press 1. There you go. We're walking. 2, we're running back to normal. And 3, we're super running. And that's it. So that's how you can use enums to have a better readable code. As you can see, instead of having the if statement, if running if, you can just switch enum and have all the logic branching out from there. All right, see you later.